Hi, I am just here to show you a quick demonstration and explanation on this very minute, but I think pretty badass innovation on the guitar that I borrowed from Jay Lacey, who is one of the most underrated jazz guitar players ever. Just had an amazing sense of harmony that is only really comparable to that of Ted Green and Mick Goodrick. So he came up with this new type of pick called an EKO-PIK, and this is one that I made myself at home. It's taking 3 guitar picks together, having a strong pick as the top pick. Then you take another pick and put the tip of it at half of the length of the first guitar pick, and then you take a third guitar pick and make the bottom of it the top of the middle guitar pick, so that it is 3/4 of the length roughly of the bottom guitar pick of the top one. The whole gist is the bottom pick is about 25% shorter than the top pick. So with this in this example, in that slight difference in length, you get a slight difference in time when you attack a string. So it creates a very flangy 12-string effect, and it's both. And from my experimenting, the lower you play on the fretboard, the more it has like a 12-string effect, and the higher you are on the fretboard, the more it does act like a flanger effect almost. So it's very much a poor man's 12-string guitar. So I'm going to do a quick comparison using this normal 1.5 millimeter guitar pick, and then I'm going to use my homemade EKO-PIK to show you the difference. EKO-PIK. Okay, so to make your own Echo guitar pick in the exact same manner as Jay Lacey, all you need is 3 guitar picks and super glue. So I'm going to take the first pick, and I'm going to squirt a very small quantity somewhere in the bottom half. Now I'm going to take the middle pick and very carefully, so yeah, there we go, in the bottom half. And you got to be very slow about this because you do not want to get any of this on your finger. You align it very slowly like that. Let me straighten that out real quick. There we go. That's perfect. So the tip of the second pick needs to be on the half of the base of the top pick. Now for the bottom pick. You squirt a very small quantity on the top of the middle pick. And you align the third pick. You align the third pick halfway on the middle pick, so that the bottom pick is almost 3/4 of the way to the length of the top pick, of the top pick. And you could be asking yourself, why don't you do this with just 2 picks? Well, the middle pick acts as a space between the first and the second pick. So you have a small space in between the two, and thus you have a little bit of a delay in time when you pluck the string. So if you were to super glue it at the exact same length and then pluck a string, it would pluck at the exact same time. But with a small space in between and not aligning them, you get the actual delay that gives it that 12-string, very thick plucked effect. So Now that we know how to make an EKO-PIK, I will do one more song example. I'm just going to quickly do Nobody Home by Pink Floyd. But I try to get through from the telephone to you. There's still nobody home. Thank you.